I hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about, firstly, it's good to be back on Facebook Live. I've been away for a couple of days, been traveling, and because of the time zones, I've not been able to be disciplined with my time of coming on Facebook and sharing information with you. But it's good to be back. Today I want to talk about something which is revolutionary. It's existed for the longest time, but as I spend more time in New York and I work with different doctors and different research scientists, nutritionists, all of that in the space of integrative and lifestyle medicine, today I want to share something really exciting with the science that is backing something that is so easy for us to do and achieve all the results that come with it. We all know the power of carrots. We've done videos about carrots before, but today what we've learned through science is there is a pesticide that is found naturally in a carrot. The carrot has a natural pesticide to protect itself from death and attack. I'm talking about something called falcarinol. I've spoken about falcarinol before from a cancer perspective. It's growing more and more because today falcarinol is known to basically slow down the development of cancer cells, to inhibit aggressive cells that are already present in a tumor, and also help with the overall prevention of cancer. Now get me right, you know I talk holistically, so just eating carrots is not going to get rid of your cancer or prevent a cancer. You're going to have to look at overall lifestyle, your sleep, your emotional wellness, your nutrition, your exercise. It's everything. Internal environment, external environment. So don't take my words and mince them and just say, oh, if I eat carrots, my cancer is going to go. No, you got to do a lot more. But yes, if you eat carrots, you are going to get these benefits. So we dive straight into the research of this, and it is phenomenal. While doing this research, I also learned a couple of other things that can help us with hormonal problems. You know, estrogen, which is a problem, estrogen dominance. PCOS, PCOD, endometriosis, cysts, fibroids, ER-positive breast cancers, uterine cancers, ovarian cancers, men with belly fat, women with belly fat, that no matter how well they eat and how much they exercise, they never lose that fat because of estrogen dominance. Also, women going through difficult menopause. Why do they still have problems of estrogen dominance? Why are doctors warning women who are going through menopause of a risk factor of an ER-positive breast cancer or an ovarian cancer? It's because of estrogen dominance. We're going to learn all of that right now. But first, coming back to falcarinol. So falcarinol today is being studied on not just rats and mice, but even on human beings, with its benefits of helping us to prevent the development of cancer, and also, if you have cancer, to reduce the spread of cancer by inhibiting cell death, by inhibiting growth and creating cell apoptosis, which is cell death. Fantastic. There are many foods, but falcarinol, which is found in raw carrots especially, is also found in celery, it's found in parsley, and it's found in other vegetables, but the highest amount is in carrots. And carrots are something simple that we can eat. They're affordable. They're easy. You don't have time, you peel a carrot, pack it for lunch. Even frozen carrots retain the nutrition of falcarinol. So you can even do frozen carrots if you live in countries where you don't have fresh carrots. Now, for the longest time back in school, nutrition school, biology classes, we learned that carrots are healthy because of the carotenoids and carotene, beta carotene. Yes, but the actual health benefit of a carrot is falcarinol. The beta carotene and the carotenoids help you with everything else, your eye health, the vitamin A, your skin, your hair, even your gut. There is a protein in carrot that helps you fill up, along with fiber, making it a great food for fat loss. If you tend to overeat, your food, starting your meal with one carrot, raw carrot, one whole raw carrot, you will find over time that you're eating less food and you're getting nutrition in that one carrot. And that's why you can relate carrots today with fat loss. It doesn't mean you sit and eat carrots, you're going to lose all that weight. You still got to exercise, sleep well, look after your emotional wellness. Anyway, now there are two things that we need to look at. There's the good side of everything and there's also the bad side of everything. So number one, falcarinol is best had when it is in its raw form. Raw carrots, raw form, falcarinol. This is amazingly super for us because today, even if we don't have cancer, we need to be careful of prevention. We're up against pollution, pesticides in food, estrogen in your cosmetics and your soaps and your shaving creams. Yep, that's a tough world we live in. But while it's all there, we can be pessimistic and say, oh no, look at this world. Or we can start making our bodies stronger by eating the right foods and living the right lifestyle. Another scientifically documented super benefit of falcarinol is fighting fungal infections. When we have a fungal infection, it can be internal and it can be external. External, you can have topical treatments, but again, it's happened externally, it is present internally. So when we have fungal infections internally, carrots again, raw carrots for falcarinol. Now, let's come to the point of estrogen. This is my favorite point because one of the biggest issues is estrogen dominance in men, women, and young children today. There is estrogen everywhere. In your milk samples, in your medicines, everywhere. In your meats, in your vegetables, it's everywhere. So the point is, if I increase my portions of carrots or I improve the consistency of my consumption of carrot, can it make a difference? Absolutely yes, because here's what the science says. Carrots contain a unique, undigestible fiber that helps you detox or remove excess estrogen from your intestine. Okay, and because we can remove that excess estrogen, it doesn't reabsorb into your body. Where do we store most of our excess estrogen? If you have belly fat, midriff fat that you've been struggling to lose and you think you should be losing it because you're eating well and exercising, estrogen dominance. Your estrogen is stored in your fat cells in the abdominal region. So now it comes to the second question of menopause. Luke, I'm going through menopause. My estrogen levels are falling. But why do I have estrogen dominance? Because the fat that you've accumulated over the years holds on to that estrogen. When you're constipated, you reabsorb estrogen into your system. Your liver reactivates it. And that's why we always tell you constipation is not an okay to live with problem. Constipation is connected with every disease, cancers, every single thing. Because you think about it, I had a doctor who challenged me on this once. I said, oh, look, constipation, you get over-the-counter medication, don't make a big deal about it. And I just asked him a simple thing. I said, if you have crap lying in your room, the first thing you want to do is remove it and throw it out of your room. You're saying keeping crap in your body for more than 1 day is okay? What is that crap breaking down into? Dangerous gases, bacteria, funguses, bacteria, infections, and everything. And he said, I agree with you. That's why we take a poop in the morning. We collect waste. We're supposed to exit it as quickly as possible. Why would you want to carry poop in you for longer than required? And that's why constipation is a serious problem. And if you're living with it, you need to take care of it because it's not about just passing a motion. It's about the reabsorption of estrogen into your system, which creates a hormonal imbalance. We have young girls and ladies with PCOS and they're highly constipated. We sort out their constipation, the PCOS disappears. Sometimes the cases are as simple as that because of excess estrogen. So coming back to carrots, again, the beauty of carrots is it's got this raw and digestible fiber. The same fiber keeps you full for a longer period of time, which is why if you start off your day, and I got to give credit to my mom. Okay, when we grew up, we had little lunch boxes to take to school. We had a sandwich and we had some snacks, but there was always a whole raw carrot. I still remember it to date. From the time I was in the 1st grade till the 10th grade, in my tiffin box, there was never a day without a raw carrot. I don't think she knew the reason why, but I'm just grateful to her that she made that happen. And that's the same habit I'm going to continue with my daughter and spreading it amongst everyone else. How simple is it to get a piece of raw carrot into your child's tiffin, into your own tiffin, onto your own plate at home? Now you can get creative with that. You can grate the carrot, make a salad out of it. That's up to you. The point is you want to get raw carrot into your system. Now, again, if you're an ulcerative colitis patient or you have a severe gut issue where you cannot do raw, okay, for any reason because you can't digest it, that's okay. You can still do cooked carrot because cooked carrot is also going to give you those benefits. This is the beauty of nature. You may lose a little bit of the nutrition, but it is still scientifically proven that if you cannot eat raw is the first bet that has all the nutrition in, you can still do cooked carrot. So I'm going to come to that point. So estrogen, beautiful. I want all of us eating carrots. Now don't just jump into that. Don't overdo it because I said it. We can go up to 1 to 2 whole carrots in a day. There have been people who have overdone it because yes, carrots also clean up the liver. So when a lot of people have cancers and they overdo it, they start having about 1 to 2 liters of carrot juice, bad. You're going to turn orange because of all the beta carotene, the carotenoids, your skin's actually going to turn orange. But remember, just because you're having more carrot doesn't mean you're going to get more results. You need to have what your body requires. So 1 to 2 whole carrots is perfectly fine. You can juice it. Although I'm a fan of eating it because when you eat it, it actually strengthens your jaws, your teeth. It's just nature. That's how it works. But of course, sometimes you don't have time. I juice my carrots as well if I don't have time. But the first preference is raw. How simple is it to get A carrot or half a carrot, breakfast, lunch, dinner, before I start my meal. Add it to your salads, put it in your tiffin boxes, put it in your children's tiffin boxes. Make it a culture in your family, unless they are, of course, allergic to it, it doesn't suit them, or they have a medical condition that doesn't allow them to do it. Now, coming to point number 2. That's why carrots are one of the most powerful foods when it comes to your immune system. Because of the vitamin A, the vitamin C, this amazing fiber that it has, and the falcarinol in it. Fantastic. Every plant has a pesticide within it, natural, to protect itself. How we have a protection mechanism, plants also have a protection mechanism to prevent themselves from being eaten. That's what protects them. That protection can help us boost our immune systems as well. So that's how beautiful it is. Now, remember this very carefully, what I say next. Okay? You need to understand that if you have pollen allergies, if you have allergies to pollen or certain allergies to dust or animals, you need to be careful of carrots, okay? It's not everyone. If you have carrots, it can aggravate your allergies to these particular things. So just be aware. In most cases, I have a pollen allergy, so I tried it, but I'm okay with carrots, so it suits me. It's just a warning that you may have these allergies, and then now you start eating carrots and the allergies get worse. Everyone's unique, everyone's different, so I don't know what your story is going to be. You need to find that out for yourself. So you got to remember that. The second thing is carrots grow under the ground. They also pull up a lot of pesticides. So we need to understand you want to peel your carrot. Preferably, you want to work with sustainable farmers in your areas and get and support organic carrots. The more you buy carrots from farmers, the more they grow them for you. That's how you cut out the middleman. That's how you cut out the middleman. You support your normal carrots. They may not look pretty and fancy. They look ugly, they look small, but they are pure. So you need to understand that. Now, most of the nutrition of falcarinol and the beta-carotene is found in full-grown carrots. Baby carrots is a fad. You get some health benefits from it. But if you want to get all the health benefits I spoke about, you want the full-grown carrots. The baby carrots make your plate look pretty. They're nice, they're cute, but most of the nutrition is in the full-grown carrot. You got to remember that. Like I said, frozen carrots are absolutely fine as well. So now, because you increase this fiber, you're working well with estrogen, you're staying full for a longer period of time, and this fiber also helps you to populate your microbiome, which is your gut. So I'm not going to call it a prebiotic, I'm not going to call it a probiotic, but basically almost every raw vegetable serves as a prebiotic. It helps you populate the right bacteria in your system. So don't overdo it. Now, coming to cooked carrots. This is the benefit of cooked carrots over raw carrots. Falcarinol is best in raw carrots, but when you have cooked carrots, because of the plant cellulose, which is very thick and strong in a carrot, the heat breaks down the walls and allows the beta-carotene and the carotenoids to come out more effectively. So when it comes to your eye health, when it comes to your skin, hair, you can steam your carrots. Like tomatoes, cooked tomatoes are better than raw tomatoes. Why? For the lycopene, which is the magic in a tomato, you need to break down the cellular walls in the tomato with heat. That's why you steam it. That's why you cook it. That's why a bowl of tomato soup is super healthy. So coming to carrots, in case you can't have raw, don't feel bad. You can cook them. You can make a beautiful carrot soup. You can steam carrots and add them to your lunch plate, your dinner plate, your tiffin box. It's as simple as that. Like my daughter right now, she got something in her mouth, like, I don't know, it's like a brace or something to get some of her teeth set right. She can't eat hard carrots, but she can eat boiled carrots. She can eat steamed carrots. So where there's a will, there's a way. We can keep trying. My point is, this exists abundantly in our markets. Are we using it enough? We look for complication where simplicity already exists. My belief and vision for everyone where carrots suit you, you should be having that orange in your plate every single day. It's a simple discipline. You don't need a servant, you don't need a maid, you don't need a chef, you don't need a cook. Buy your own carrots. Source them locally if you can. Peel them overnight. You can keep them in the freezer. You can keep them in the fridge in the morning. Make it a habit to take those 2 or 3 carrots. And make sure at the end of the day you finish at least 2 whole carrots. Make this a culture in your family. The point is, don't overdo it. Don't overdo anything in life. Too much of anything is a problem. Too much of anything is a problem. Too much of happiness is a problem. Too much of joy is a problem. Too much of money is a problem. Too much of love is a problem. Everything needs to be in balance. Look at nature. Nature lives in balance. We are products of nature. We need to live in balance. So this is the simplicity of carrots. Please don't complicate it. Please don't ask me how many carrots should I eat. Start off at 1 a day. Become consistent with that. Maybe go to 1.5 a day. Don't overdo it. You don't need 2, 3, 4. 2 carrots is enough for most people. 1 carrot for a child, 2 for an adult. As simple as that. Follow your gut instinct. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, breathe deep, and remember, you care is all about you. And this is why it is so important for patients out there with ER-positive breast cancers, endometriosis, estrogen dominant problems. Carrots are your friends, along with lifestyle changes. Let me say that. Let me say that right now. While you eat carrots, it's only going to be as good as you change your lifestyle. So you still got to sleep good, look after your emotional wellness, eat well, and have sufficient movement in your day-to-day life. Have a great day, everyone.